Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a dashboard in Jira with filters. So first of all you need to open Jira and just right here on main screen you need to click on more if you're using new version, and just here you will able to see dashboard. For some reason if you're not able to find this option, you can just look for the option dashboards, and once you found that just click on that, and just right here on this screen you will able to see the option create dashboard. Just click on that. Now here you can name your dashboard. For the sake of this video I'll just type sample. You can also write description for your dashboard. Let me type ABC. So it's up to you, whatever description you wanna put for your dashboard you can just put that. Then here you need to choose the viewers, like whom you let to view this dashboard. You can set on project, then you can select project from this. You can set my organization and add that right here. So if you wanna go for particular user, you can select user, then select user from this. Just because this is my private dashboard, I'll just select this on private. Similarly here you need to choose the people whom you let to edit this dashboard. You can set it on group, project, user. Because this is private, again we'll go with private and just click on save. And yeah, at this point we are able to create the dashboard. So right here you need to like add the filters or kind of gadgets you wanna add. So firstly you need to like choose the layout what you will go with. For that, change layout and just choose the layout which you like you can go with 3 columns, 2 columns. For this video I'll go with 2 columns like this. And now we're gonna add gadgets or filters. Like here you will see a couple of filters, whichever you like you can just add that. So in my case I wanna add 3 gadgets or filters, and the first one is filter results. This is the one. Click on add and your filter will be added here. Now we'll go with pie chart one. Click on add. Now third one is 2-dimensional. Again guys, it's up to you, whichever you wanna add you can just go for that. So let me add this one. Now you can see all of my gadgets or filters has been added here. Now before we actually add them onto our dashboard, we need to configure them. So here you can see this is the third one which we have added, and we'll just configure this. So first option is saved filter, so we have to choose the saved filter which we have saved from filters. So this is the only one which I have created, so I'll just select this one. Then you need to change the settings if you want. You can choose sort by, you can choose sort direction, also you can set number of results. If you want to let this filter to refresh every after 15 minutes, you can just check this box and just click on save, and you will see that your filter has been successfully configured. Now we'll go with the second one. So here we need to choose the project for what we're gonna create the pie chart. So this is the project week 36. I'll just select that. Okay, they'll show me this. Once you add your project, now we need to choose the statistic type. I'll go with assignee. Then we'll just again set this option so that it will automatically refresh after every 15 minutes. Click on save. Okay, we got the pie chart. Then we'll go with the first one which we have added here. So this is the first filter. So again I'll select the saved filter which I have created in past. Then I'll just let every option just as it is and just click on save. Okay, now you can see that we have added 2 columns, but all of our filters is on the left column. And in order to drag these filters to the right column, we just need to move our cursor over to this point, and once you get the icon for hand, you just need to hold your left click and just drag and drop just like this. So I just don't want this on this right side, but want pie chart one on the right side. Okay, you can see that it is looking good. Also you can again go to change layout and set that according to you. You can see that. So I guess this one will look good. Okay, and just shift this onto the right side. And also guys, you have a couple of more settings. Like if I click on these 3 little dots, I'll be able to see these options. Like you can change the color, you can set it on red, orange, tier, purple. It's up to you, whichever color you like for this particular filter you can just choose that. Again, if you wanna configure this, click on configure, they'll let you to configure it again. Then this little icon is for refresh. If we click on that, our filter will get refreshed. Then similarly, if you click on this option, they'll just maximize this filter. If you wanna minimize this, click on this, the filter will get minimized. And all these tools which you are seeing here are available on each of your filters. Also you have this option add gadget. By clicking on this option, they'll let you to add another gadgets or filters. You can click on change layout to change the layout which we have saw earlier. Now if you click on these three little dots, you have option for rename or share, copy, configure automatic refresh, view as walkboard, and also you can move this to trash and so on. Now if we guys just click on done, what you'll see that the dashboard is successfully created with all the changes which we have done. Now let's say you want to share this to people. For that you have this option copy link. Just click on that, and now we have the link for this particular filter. You can just send this link to anybody you like. Also if you want to refresh all of your filters at once, for that you just need to click on this refresh button. Then you'll see that all of your filters are refreshed. Just next to that we have this button copy link for this dashboard. If you just send this link to anybody, they'll able to access this particular dashboard. And let's say you want to create multiple dashboard like this. Again you can go to your main window, click on more, click on dashboard option. Just right here you will be able to see all of your dashboard which you have created. Like this is the one which we have created just now. To create another one, click on create dashboard and you can follow the same process. And yeah guys, this is pretty much of it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, consider subscribing my YouTube channel. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye bye.